guys, so I wanted to show you the penis, and I wanted to talk to you about how you can work it. Okay, so like I told you before, you do the same setup and you can use the same box for all of your work, right? So detaining the energy and negativity all in one box. When you're done like working the penis, you wanna take the remains and you can put it at the graveyard or you can freeze it. It can actually, the remains can actually go into a freezer jar and then you can work that. Now with the penis, I have the boxers is at the bottom. The folders are underneath those chili flakes. I haven't dressed it yet, but I am gonna dress it with about 5 to 7 of my oils. I'm gonna mix a bunch of them together. As I work it, I'm gonna put those pins in them. You see the pins? So like every other day during the waning moon, from the full moon alone, this is gonna be lit. And I'll take those pins and stuff it in there to make it really uncomfortable for sex. Like when I'm working a DOA, dead on arrival, I want that dick to be limp. I want sex to be hurtful. I want it to be pain. I want there to be no pleasure. And the chili flakes will stand in for that and create a lot of what you need. So a lot of times now, working the penis, you can work the one with the lady that's sucking the balls at the bottom too. Like, those are really good too. I love those ones. When you're working a penis on whoever he is, do not sleep with him. Okay, I'm going to repeat that 3 more times. Do not sleep with him. Do not sleep with him. Do not sleep with him. You can't sleep with a man whose penis you getting fucked up and then expect you to be okay, because when he sleeps with other women, she's going to get infections, especially if he's sleeping with her unprotected. Sex is going to be burning. It's going to be really unpleasant. To bring negativity to the sex life, like bringing in a lot of destructive things. Sulfur kills the penis. Sulfur is really good like when you want to get rid of things. So like when you want to get rid of, I'm going to show you guys how to work a bottle spell in my new series that I'm going to have called Magic A to Z, where I'm going to take my time and work about 3 to 5 different either be a herb, oil, powder, whatever it is, starting with A, and showing you how to work them and showing you what to do with them and showing you how to create your spells with it. So from A all the way to Z. So sulfur is good for getting people, like if you want to get rid of tenants, hot foot, put some sulfur in there. Then you can add in black salt. Then you can add in some devil dung, right? And then you want to add in, see, I don't know if you guys can get it, but if you can get like personal remains for them, you want to get that, burn it, and add that burned up pieces to the mix, and that'll keep tenants out. Like if you want to get rid of a tenant, you'll add in the personal concern. But if you just don't want that apartment to be rented at all, take the hot foot, take the devil dung, and take the sulfur and mix that together and leave it in the corners of the house, right? Then you'll take the same powders and burn it on charcoal and leave it outside the house till that charcoal turns white. And you just, so that house will never fucking be rented. No one is going to want to sleep there. That energy is going to be so disgusting and nasty. Make sure you clean up yourself good too. Because see, some of you are doing fucked up shit and you're not cleaning yourself. And that shit, let me tell you something, that shit will sneak the fuck up on you. And next thing you know, you're sitting in your house going crazy and wanting to kill yourself. All those crazy thoughts that you sending to other people and shit come back at you 10 times and make you feel like you're not even in your body and make you lose all your belief and energy and everything that you've had and thought you had mentally together. It'll be lost. So the penis spell is good for stopping him from sleeping with her, stopping her from sleeping with him. So what you do, you take his boxers. You see the boxers at the bottom, and I tied it. What I am going to do as I dress it, is take the brown rope. I don't know if you guys can see it. You see the brown rope? I'm going to take the brown rope and I'm going to tie it up more, because I wanna kind of tie him to this sexual dysfunction that I'm creating, to where sex is unpleasant, hurtful. He can't no longer stay aroused. He's not happy anytime she's around. Take her photo and put it inside underneath the boxers, and you're gonna work both of them like that. So photos and petition underneath the chili peppers, then inside. Then you're gonna dress them with about 5 to 7 oils. You're gonna create destruction sexually. So you can use the destruction powder. When I'm done, I'm gonna put destruction powder all around here. I'm gonna put sulfur in there, not too much. Sulfur is real fucking strong, really fucking strong. And I have my garage door closed right now, but when I put the sulfur in there and stuff, I'm gonna open it up in here, because that's the scents and the powders. They can knock you the fuck out. So like, just be careful when you're mixing certain shit together. I'm gonna put a lot of lemon verbena, because I wanna break the sex. Hold on, I'm gonna break them sexually. So with the lemon verbena, right? The lemon verbena is gonna make them fight every time they wanna have sex. He's not gonna have the energy. He's not gonna have no strength. That dick has to be DOA, dead on arrival, every time he see her. Limp dick. You're gonna be praying. I don't want you to spend too much time hovering over darker spells, right? Because then you'll drain your good energy that you need. So once a week, if you have to, that's when you'll put in your time to prep in. That's when you could put in your time to dress in and writing on it and getting everything prepared and putting the herbs and everything that it needs on there, right? Now, throughout the week, you may say, you know what, I want to start during the full moon. You can work it during the full moon. Work 1/3 of it during the full moon. And then go back at it on a Tuesday, right? Then go back on it like on a Saturday. Work it between those 2 days. Tuesdays and Saturdays are really good for destructive energy, for darker spells, if you want to follow it like that. But if you got to fuck up, by no means fuck up on a Monday. Fuck up on a Sunday. I know it's the day of rest for the Lord, but for some of y'all, listen, she's fucking your man on a Sunday. She's not giving you no rest. She's not giving you no peace. So guess what? You got to fuck her up. You got to deal with her. You got to deal with him. You know, people, they'll sleep around, they'll betray you, and it's just like they act like you can't do nothing, like you're not supposed to do nothing. Work the penis. Try to work it. This is a big penis, okay? This is pretty big. I don't want to show you guys too much of it, because I did write on it. And of course, I always want to respect everyone's privacy. I want y'all to work on it. If it's like your first penis, work it in increments, okay? Along with that, create a jar. Along with that, work destruction light. So you have a lot of things going, okay? And you're praying for the worst over this penis. There's no specific chant. You can make that up. You're going to say it all the time. And you go over it over and over, the same thing, right? When it comes time for you to deal with people sexually, keep yourself very well cleansed. Like after you prep it, take a bath. Then take a bath for 3 days. Like don't have yourself sitting there draining over any spells. Like when you do 9-day spells, do not be working that excessively. Like you every day for 9 minutes, you can work over that spell. There's no reason you should be spending an hour, 2 hours over a spell. I think that's too much time. I think that's an easier way for you to get yourself fucked up and pick up negative energy, especially if you do not know how to properly cleanse. See, a lot of you are telling me you're cleansing just with salt. Salt is not going to do shit. Salt is not going to take away that negative energy, that jinx, that curse. You need spiritual items. You need a good spiritual bath. You need to use spiritual herbs, spiritual oils. Like you want to combine them together. You listen, always go to somebody that knows what they're doing. And you know when somebody knows what they're doing. You know when somebody is good. You know that. And use the products consistently to see results. Because I know for many of you, you feel like, oh, I'll just take the cleansing soap. It's going to clear up everything in my life. You need to be working on that. Oh, it's like you're looking forward to that, but that's just not how it works. Take your cleansing baths, take the cleansing soap, get yourself into a ritual to where you're beginning to remove, you're praying it away. You work the soap in your rituals. You should be doing other things. You should be uncrossing. You should be jinx removing. You should be consistent with it. If that was the case, then everybody be fucking good when they use the cleansing soap. It's your mentality. It's your spirituality. Physically, it's what you're willing to do for yourself. And I see a lot of y'all want the easy way out. Y'all want to just pick up an oil and say, you know what? Let me put the oil on me. Let's wait for the results. Magic, nothing happened. I got your oil. I put it in my hand and I didn't. What? It don't work like that. Prayers, rituals, consistency. Be steady with your work. And that's how you're going to see if results are to come or not. Because see, a lot of y'all can't do nothing for yourself because y'all fucked over. Unfortunately, y'all are. People have y'all so cursed up, tied down that y'all can't help yourself. Y'all need somebody that's clean, knows what they're doing, and knows how to get you out of it. So the reality of things is, some of you don't know shit about magic. Some of you have no idea. You think as soon as you get that candle, that he is coming right back as soon as you light it. Magic, I lit the candle and he didn't come back. What? Stay away from magic if you don't know what you're doing. Stay away. It's hard to explain to somebody, oh magic, I did the soap and my boss is still a bitch to me. That's not how it works, sweetheart. You should be working on that boss. The cleansing soap is to clear away negativity in your life and whatnot. Clear up your aura. Remove all things that are hovering over you, that are stopping you and blocking you from being spiritually cleansed. And you should work candles with that. Or you should be working a ritual where you're praying, where you're consistent. But if you feel like, oh, I'm just going to buy the soap and everything, I'm just going to bathe and everything. No, it's not that simple. You know? And bitch is terms of endearment for me. So don't be offended when I say bitch. Some of y'all too grown to even be offended when I say this. Yeah, that's just me. This is how I talk. So don't be offended, okay? But bitch, you're doing it the wrong way. You are. Because now you expecting way too much and you're not putting shit in for yourself. You're not. You know how many other spiritual workers on here that have told me, Magic, I don't feel like doing this no more. I want to give up. I'm trying to help these people, but they're not seeing and understanding that. Telling me, you know what, move forward. Move forward. Go to the next person. Continue helping. Help those that really want your help. Don't let one person break you down and make you feel like you're not doing a good job in your life. Because that's what people do. You be doing the best shit in the world. You be helping motherfuckers out. And they will belittle you and make you feel like you're not motherfucking helping one thing. They're not willing to put in 100%. And when you find people that are not willing to put in 100%, leave them alone. I can't sit here and break down certain things to people that do not want to learn. I can't. Get to know your magic of what you can do for yourself. If you can't work a penis, it's okay. If you can't work a glass candle, it's okay. Do your bath rituals. Do your incense. Work with sages. Work with your powders. Familiarize yourself with other parts of magic. Do your jars. Learn how to contain things. Jars contain things. They hold people down. You have more control with jars. So you can work with a lot of things, and it's okay if, when you do certain spells, you just don't understand what you're doing. Not every spell you see on here is for you. That's why. And until you get the understanding of magic, some of you gonna have to leave it alone. Seriously. Look, my light went off. But sometimes I don't know, maybe that's why I want to continue teaching people so they can have that understanding. But some people, they'll never get it. They'll never understand that protection soap is to protect you. That doesn't mean you walk in front of a fucking car. No. Okay? I'm going to see how protected I am. I'm going to take the protection bath, and then I'm going to walk in front of a car. Magic, both of my legs are broken now because I ran in front of a car. I thought I was so protected. Well, bitch. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You what you was doing? What was you doing? I don't know. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's too much confusion for me, Too much. It is. I don't finish up my penis. My light on my iPhone went out and my back goes out. That means magic. You've been talking too motherfucking much. So like, subscribe, and stay blessed.